Forsythe. It's good to be with you here in San Francisco.
Thank you, Greg. It's fun to be here.
This is your hometown.
This is my hometown, the city by the bay.
So you cross country from Michigan, and you've got a daughter in New York City.
And a daughter in Austin, Texas.
And in Austin. So
Yeah.
you are one American gal.
I am one American gal, I'd say so.
You know, as you travel around the country, as far as with, encountering other women, are you finding that they're talking more about sex these days, less about sex? How does that work?
You know, I think in our age group, and that would be the 50-plus age group, 50 all the way up to 105, yes, women are starting to talk more and more about sex. Men are too. I just think we're a much more permissive society. And you know, you can't miss it. It's everywhere. It's on TV, it's on the billboards, it's on the radio, it's everywhere, and especially on the internet. So yeah, it's pervasive.
You know, on all of those different channels and all of those different mediums, it probably sets a real high standard, or it seems to be setting a real high standard. We're still very, youth, and everybody's got to be glamorous.
Yes, we are.
How does a woman deal with that?
You know, it's funny. We are still highly youth-centric culture. And not still, I don't think we're ever going to stop. I just think that's the nature of Western civilization, is a youth-worshipping civilization. So it's really hard as a woman, and not so much as a guy, although guys have their own issues, and I can talk to you about that. But women particularly, as we get older, have issues of looking at the airbrushed, perfectly touched up pictures of wonderful youthful women who look like they're about in 6th grade to us.
You mean those pictures are touched up or not?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those 12-year-olds have pimples, and they're gone. That's right. I know. Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a struggle.
So when women say look in a mirror, and are they measuring themselves still by those magazine pictures? And what type of problems come into your office as a sex therapist, sex coach, when women
sex
say,
educator,
sex educators say, fix my problems?
Well, you know what comes into my office is women who are telling themselves the old stories, what they used to tell themselves when they were 25. You know, I've got to be perfect. I've got to have perky breasts. I've got to have flat stomach. I got to have undimpled thighs. And the reality is, it's all about your brain, and it's reframing that in your brain so that you see yourself as a beautiful, beautiful, mature woman who has a whole lot more to offer than a 25-year-old in the big picture of everything, including your physical self. Much more self-confident, carry yourself more beautifully. And actually, my research is telling me that men kind of like that.